Everyone in India is wondering as to who is going to make it to the big seat. There have been campaigns, slogans, roadshows, you know, the noisy dance of democracy. But I have a really simple tip for you. All you need to do is hop into my Vitara Brezza and come for a ride with me. I am Archana Vijaya and welcome to Maruti Suzuki Presents On The Road, where I'll be taking you on a ride, not to fleece you, but in my glamorous, beautiful Vitara Brezza that has a dual-tone floating roof. Let the Delhi edition begin. I'm on my way to one of the oldest clubs in the country, which was laid out in the aristocratic vicinity and memory of Begum Roshanara, Emperor Shah Jahan's youngest daughter. This place is also where the first seeds of the founding of the BCCI were sown way back in 1927. Welcome, gentlemen, to Maruti Suzuki Presents On The Road. So nice to be here. It's a gorgeous day here in Delhi. Firstly, gorgeous club too. Tell me a little bit about how and when it was founded and what the historical significance of the Roshanara Club is.
The Roshanara Club was founded in 1922 by the Britishers. As the old secretariat was in the civil lines, so they thought of building this club in civil lines. The club was built on the outskirts of the city, but unluckily for the club, the city has come and surrounded it from all sides. Otherwise, you can see the lush environment over here.
It's absolutely beautiful, I have to say. There's so much landscaping. I mean, we have amongst us an environmentalist. So tell me your contribution to the Roshanara.
My contribution this is the green is my contribution. The word green stands for me. All these plantations, we're planting trees, we're gifting plants, inspiring others to join us and making people adopt trees. We're doing a number of things. We just make a landscape also depicting the legacy of Roshanara Club, because Roshanara Club has a vintage legacy of cricket. In fact, just to inform you that it was built by one industrialist, Grant Govil, and he was the man behind who built Roshanara Club. And then he was joined in by Mr. De Mello and Maharaja of Patiala. Then BCCI was originated at Roshanara. So Roshanara has a big legacy.
Yes, some people argue that this is the cradle of Indian cricket.
That's very true.
That's right. And Mr. Hat, you're fondly called Mr. Hat.
That's right.
So Ajay, what's the story behind that?
Well,
the hat, of course.
Hat, of course. I've been wearing this hat from last 15 years. No matter whatsoever the weather.
You never take that hat off.
Oh, while I sleep, I have to take it out.
And you know, there's been a lot of famous, world-famous cricketers, obviously, that have come over here. What do you think draws them to the Roshanara Club?
The first unofficial test match in India was played at the Roshanara grounds. The unofficial first test match. And then everybody has heard of the Maharaja of Vizianagaram. He was very famously called Vizi. He was a very great commentator in the late 1960s. So he had his own team, the Vizianagaram 11. The Vizianagaram 11 played its first match with the rest of India in Roshanara Club on the 15th of November 1930. After that, the first unofficial test match in India followed over here.
Okay, wonderful. Well, before we go, is there any message that you'd like to give out to young cricketers? There's so many of them playing over here. Is there something you'd like to say to an aspiring cricketer?
One of them is going to be tomorrow's Virat Kohli. I assure you. I assure you.
Fingers crossed.
We have got all the great cricketers have played over here as young kids also. I've seen Virat Kohli playing over here, Virender Sehwag playing over here. Some good bowlers also, Ishant Sharma.
Wow, so one of these boys that are playing right now is going to be making it.
Yes, 100%. He's going to wear the blue cap, I assure you.
Rajasthan may have its royals, but this place surely had the vibe and power of a Virat Kohli cover drive, didn't it? Now from this historic venue, we're going to move to the outskirts of the city to a more rustic venue, where cricket has given a new lease of life to a bunch of spirited girls thanks to the efforts of an NGO.
कविता है।
मेरा नाम चंपा है। मेरा नाम कविता है। मैं सक्षम सिंह।
NGO Saksham was founded in 2007 by Sant Lal, a social worker who moved to Delhi from Uttar Pradesh. After numerous successful efforts to uplift the living conditions of women in the Shabad Dairy area, Sant Lal founded a sports club here in 2016 to give the girls an opportunity to establish an individual identity for themselves.
क्रिकेट से मेरे को इतना हौसला मिला है ना कि मैं अपना सामना खुद कर सकती हूँ।
The club now has over 75 players. Let's hear from Sant Lal himself as he talks about his inspiring journey.
ये एक्चुअल क्रिकेट नहीं है, ये इनके सम्मान की लड़ाई है जो लड़कियों को जिस रूप में देखा जा रहा है। तो हमारा क्रिकेट के माध्यम से इनकी प्रतिभाओं को दुनिया के सामने लाना है, साथ ही इनके सम्मान को वापस लाना है, क्योंकि जब इनका सम्मान वापस आएगा शायद तभी लड़कियों की सुरक्षा पूर्ण रूप से सामने हो सकेगी और लोग इनके सम्मान के लिए आगे आएंगे।
टीम में साथ रहते हैं तब एकजुट रहते तभी भी एक ताकत रहती है, चाहे अकेले रहते तभी भी ताकत रहती है। पहले कोई हमें जानता नहीं था कि लड़कियां हमें हमारी मोहल्ले की, हमारी गली की, कोई एक कविता नाम की थी, चंपा नाम की थी, कोई नहीं जानता था।
मिताली राज मेरी फेवरेट है। जिस तरह से वो शॉट मारती मुझे भी अच्छा लगता है। मैं चाहती हूँ कि उनके जैसे ही बनूँ। मैं नेशनल खेल के आई हूँ अंडर 19, तो मैं इस एरिया में रहकर मैं नहीं खेल पाऊँगी, कभी आगे नहीं बढ़ पाऊँगी अगर ऐसा ग्राउंड मिलेगा तो मैं यही रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि हमें अच्छा ग्राउंड मिले, जो कि और भी जो लड़कियाँ हैं जो देखती हैं हमें, वो भी आके खेलें और आगे बढ़ें।
There are stories that melt your heart, and then there are stories that fill you with inspiration. In Virat City, we have plenty of both. Well, that's it from me. I'm going to see you on another episode of Maruti Suzuki Presents On The Road. And for now, I'm going to go gorge on some chatpata street food. And hopefully, Delhi won't hand me the wooden spoon this season. See you around soon.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.